Greetings, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Moon. Welcome to your Akashic Records reading for August 2021 by amalightworker. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. When you subscribe, please remember to turn on the notification bell. These are general readings, and for those of you who would like to have a personal reading, please contact me through my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. And yes, of course, I have made a second additional reading for your sign, a brand new reading that is available for download and purchase through vimeo.com. And for those of you who are interested, the link is posted down here below in the show more description box. I did put together an abundance and prosperity program based on the guidance of the Akashic records. It is a 5-part program, and for those of you who are interested to know more about it, feel free to email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. With that being said, now let's focus on this reading for you, Capricorn. Change is in the air. For many of you, you're going to be able to relax and have some fun, which is very much needed for you right now. You are going to reconnect with people once again. Yes, you are going to feel a need to go within and to reflect, but at the same time, you are also going to feel connected to your purpose. You're going to feel connected to the people that are meant to help you right now in your journey in life. Many of you are going to be going on a vacation, maybe on a road trip, could be for just a weekend, but it feels that there's going to be some excitement about travels or planning to travel. Some of you are going to be welcoming back somebody. This could be a roommate, a spouse, a child, a sibling, a parent, a grandparent, or a relative. And for some of you, it could be that maybe you get like a girls' night out or a boys' night out. You're going to be spending some very romantic nights, either under the candlelight or under the stars. If you are in a relationship or in a marriage, you're going to feel in tune and connected once more. There's going to be a need for you, Capricorn, to feel disconnected from the everyday routine and everyday mundane life. And you're going to feel that you need to have a change either in your daily routine or maybe to go away and to relax. Some of you may still be dealing with a pending situation or a pending family situation. It could be in regards to some documentation about real estate, a property, or shared properties in the family. And for some of you, it could be the case that maybe you are assigned during this time certain duties to take an important role, either in providing or taking care of some documentation on behalf of the family. It could be in regards to land, property, a legal case, a birth certificate, a marriage certification. It could be in regards to taxes. You may have to deal with lawyers, attorneys. You may have to deal with accountants, banks, bank employees during this time. You are also going to be looking forward to some conversations with important officials. You could be communicating with important officials in the mayor's office, important bank officials, important government officials, or important officials of an institution. You are going to be invited to be a member of a community. This could be a community of your own peers. This could be a country club. This could be a spiritual community. And or you are going to be invited to be part of some kind of a networking courses, classes, a networking event or networking related activities. Somebody may be surprising you with a gift. You are going to get out of nowhere some kind of gift. Capricorn, sometimes you reflect, but you seem to reflect way too much. And maybe you let your fantasy take the best out of you, or maybe you allow your fantasy to create a story that it isn't there. In August, you are going to need to feel very grounded because it's very important for you to stay in what is practical and what is attainable right now in the immediate future. You are going to have this vision for your future, but for right now, instead of focusing on the larger picture, you need to focus on the immediate tasks, on the immediate steps. 1, 2, 3. Some of you during this time, you could be getting ready to give your 2 weeks notice. You may be getting ready to expand a business that you have. You could be ready to expand the line of products. Maybe that's the kind of job that you do. You may be getting ready to expand your sales or a commission if you happen to have a job that provides commission. You are going to feel your calling. For some of you, it could be your professional calling. For other ones, it's going to be you're going to feel your calling into getting yourself involved with a cause that is significant and meaningful to you, that feels fulfilling to you. You may be drawn to volunteering or to contribute to a cause that is near and dear to your hearts. Many of you are going to be featured either in the media or in the social media. It could be the company that you work for. It could be the department that you work for. It could be you personally. And I'm also getting the sense that for some of you, a resume that maybe you have posted online, or if it's not a resume or a CV, it could be your work experience that maybe you have shared online. It feels that that's going to generate a lot more views or a lot more traffic. Many of you could be getting out of nowhere some kind of a job opportunity because somebody discovered your resume online or your work experience online. You could be getting ready during this time to close a deal, to reach an agreement, to reach a settlement. You may be getting ready to close a bank account and may be preparing to open a new bank account. For many of you, you may be connecting during this time with a new bank. Could be that you are thinking of switching banks during this time or opening a new account with a new bank. Pay attention because you may be dealing with people that place an offer, could be an offer for a home or another kind of offer, and maybe they end up taking back their offer. So maybe the situation is not going to be so stable. Some of you are going to attend an open home. You are going to be visiting different homes or visiting somebody for the first time in their home. But I get a lot of visions of you, Capricorn, visiting a new home, a new environment. For those of you who have been feeling a little bit tired, maybe you're going to feel a little bit like you have low energy at the beginning of the month. And I'm getting the sense that if anything is affecting your physical body, your health during this time, the situation will turn around for the better. Because definitely I'm getting the sense that little by little, you are going to be able to rebuild your physical strength. You're going to feel better physically. You're going to have more energy. For some of you, it's going to be a matter of your metabolism changing, okay, to a metabolism, to the rate or the speed of metabolism that is effective for your body right now. Many of you are going to be looking into cutting carbs, cutting sugars, cutting caffeine, cutting smoking, cutting junk food. You may be looking into cutting certain chemicals that maybe you find in detergents, shampoos, or other things that you use in your daily life. You're going to feel the need to kind of clean and clear your life from the very root of it. You are going to be thinking about what is the foundation of your life, okay? Your job, your family, your health, your finances, social life, and you could be changing priorities, okay? What takes more priority for you right now? If you happen to have children or if you happen to take care of children, you could be having a little bit of a hard time because some children could be fussy, particularly around August 8th, 9th, or 10th. But then everything is going to go smooth. You are going to be dealing with a little bump in the road, okay? But then after that, so a little delay, maybe some misinformation, maybe something that you didn't comprehend properly. But then after that, everything is wide open. You could be getting an offer at this time to maybe stay a little longer if you happen to give your 2 weeks notice. For some of you, you are approaching some kind of a business or some kind of a collaboration for a business. And it could be the case that you could be getting information, trying to educate yourself about online investments, because for some of you, you could be looking very actively into generating some passive income through online sales or maybe through online investments. You could be communicating with people who live in other countries. You may be dealing and trading with other countries. You may be dealing with foreign currency. And it feels that activities related to other countries are going to serve you as a stepping stone to build a future plan or to build something right now in the immediate future. And I'm getting the sense that you're going to get a great deal of luck either traveling in foreign countries, collaborating with foreigners, or connecting to foreigners and foreign countries. If you are looking for something to be delivered to you, maybe there's going to be some delays, or maybe it ends up going to the neighbors instead of you, but then it's going to be resolvable. So it's a matter of maybe you purchasing something or somebody shipping something to you, and it has arrived, but maybe you may not be aware of it right away. And then you figure out like who's holding the package or the mail for you. Pay attention to any online activities. Pay attention to any passwords. Who has access to them? You may be getting one of those emails that lets you know that there has been a security breach, and maybe some of your emails and passwords have been exposed. I'm getting the sense that for many of you, you are going to be looking into purchasing something new. I'm getting a sense of looking at cell phones. You may end up buying a new cell phone. You may end up buying a new computer or a laptop. You may end up buying or selling a piece of technology or an iPad. So some kind of device. And you are also going to be replacing old services with new, or old providers with new providers. It could be during this time that you could be getting a better deal by switching your plan. Could be your internet plan, could be your cell phone plan, or your utility bills, and maybe you switch providers or you change the plan that you have during this time. Some of you are going to be hearing from an ex. And for many of you, this could be an ex with whom you used to be romantically involved. For some of you, maybe you have children together with this ex. It's very important that you stay grounded and you stay focused in the moment. Because I'm getting the sense that for those of you who are going to take an ex back, and that could be the case for some of you, not necessarily that an ex shows up for that purpose, but for some of you that could be the case. I'm getting the sense that it could be a situation that maybe is going to last for a short while before both of you part in your own ways. So I'm not getting the energy very grounded, okay, or long lasting when it comes to a situation involving an ex. You may be hearing at this time from courts if you are somebody who is in proceedings and you have to deal with courts, and for some of you, some kind of a date, maybe a court date or another date is going to be assigned or posted. Okay, maybe that's a date set by a lawyer or by a judge or by the justice system. You are going to start to receive some royalties. Some work that you did in the past, maybe now you're going to start to receive royalties. Some of you, if you have not been on a payroll, now you could be on a payroll. You may afford to pay for some help. If you need help around the home, you may end up paying somebody to do that. And it feels that for many of you, the money is going to be there. If you need to fix a car, if you need to deal with a mechanic, or if you need to deal with other repairs or things that may be breaking and you may need to fix them or repair them. You are also going to have these moments where you're going to be deeply thinking and deeply reflecting. You may be affected a little bit by the energy of the Lion's Gate portal, which is 8/8, August 8. And you may have a little bit of a tendency to be sensitive toward anything that may be causing you a headache, but then in a matter of days you're going to feel much better. There is this sense of renewed hope for many of you, and for some of you, you could also be looking into fertility treatment. Maybe for some of you could be a false pregnancy alarm. For some of you it may not, but there's going to be that one important conversation about a child wanting a child, or the possibility of a pregnancy. If anybody owes you money or a favor, it feels like that there's going to be an opportunity for this person to return the money to you that they owe you, or the favor. One thing is for sure, you're going to know who to turn to if you need advice, or if you need help, or if you need practical help. You are entering this other phase of your life with a sense of renewed hope. And there's a sense that if you decide to go with the flow, chances are that you are not going to be disappointed. Yes, there's karmic forces here in the play. Notice the timing of everything, okay? But at the same time, you are also going to be able to exercise a lot of your free will and willpower. You're going to have the willpower and determination to rebuild this vision, this dream, to walk away from something old, because you are now ready to create something new. It could be that new job, could be that new business, could be that new home, could be that new philosophy, a new mindset, new beliefs, new perspective. And for some of you, it could be also a new relationship in the making. If you own any pets, I'm getting the sense that you could be a little bit worried about your pets, maybe even taking a pet to the vet, or it can be the case that somebody may be asking you to look after their pet for a while. You are definitely going to feel this blessing, because I'm getting the sense that something will be shifting internally, because now you're going to feel that the little things that you have been taking for granted are actually a miracle. Many of you are going to be taking messages from angels. This could be in your dreams. You could be getting messages from your loved ones in your dreams or during a reading, but you are going to feel connected to greater forces of the universe. And I got a similar message for other signs as well, and for you is the same. Try not to neglect yourself. Make yourself a priority and respond to your needs. Don't neglect your personal needs in August. And you tending to yourself and tending to your needs may prove to be extremely very rewarding. I hope that this is making sense to you. Do leave me a comment down here below. I'm curious to hear from you. And if you'd like to know more, of course, for those of you who are interested for download and purchase, please click in the link down here below, and that's going to take you to the Vimeo videos. If you are interested to know more about the 5-part Abundance and Prosperity program that is designed by the Akashic Records, for you, don't hesitate to email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or visit my website www.amalightworker.com. Thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe, and I will reconnect with you in the next video. Bye for now.